What's good with y'all, man? How y'all feeling out there? Y'all back tuned to your boy Charlie, man. This is my network. This is me. This is me, baby. You did? Anyway, man, we about to talk about, we're going to break down this little topic and whatever, you know what I'm saying? You know I'm getting my goddamn drink on, you did? Fuck the bullshit. But anyway, let's talk about jobs and business, you know what I'm saying? Me and my wife, I've always felt that it's better to have your own business than to be working for somebody else. You get what I'm saying? Like it's a waste of fucking life. Your whole life you chasing a check, working for somebody, missing out on your family, growth, and all of that, doing all these overtime ass motherfucking hours, and stressing yourself out to work for somebody that don't give two fucks about you, to fire you in a heartbeat. You got kids and all of that. Man, I'm gonna tell y'all this story, man. I'm gonna get deep with y'all, man. I hope y'all can fuck with a nigga when I get deep. You dig what I'm saying? This some real nigga shit, though. I'm gonna talk some real nigga shit. But then you feel what I'm saying? Anyway, man, I was working at this job. It was a fucking recycling company, right? My, I had a baby on the way. You know what I mean? I had a baby on the way, right? This was during the Christmas holiday season, you know what I'm saying? So I called the job and let them know ahead of time that I am in the hospital with the baby. You know what I'm saying? With the baby. And I had been in there because the baby had to go to, what is it, the NICU. So I had to go to the NICU and things was going on with the baby. And I wanted to be there all the time. I didn't want nothing to happen to my daughter or anything like that. So I wasn't leaving. Like point blank period. She was having issues and stuff with breathing and all of that. So I wasn't leaving. Point blank period. Fuck a job. You know what I'm saying? That's how I fucking felt. I wasn't leaving, but yet I was calling them and letting them know that I couldn't make it because my daughter was in there and she was in the NICU or whatever, and she had complications with breathing and stuff like that. They had put a tube through her nose. It's a whole lot of bullshit, pretty much. So anyway, long story short, this particular job fired me, and I had been calling them every time that I missed a day. And this was I was in the hospital with my daughter, making sure that she was all right, and I was not leaving. Point blank, I don't give a fuck. This is what I talk about. They fired me during the Christmas holiday. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even get a chance to buy presents or none of that. I had to take my last check in his back, all I could for all the kids. You see what I'm saying? This is the difference between working a job and having your own career, your own situation. When you got your own situation. Dane Dash was talking about this on the Breakfast Club one time. This is what he was talking about. When you got your own situation, your own business, you can go in your account and get money out and do this and do that, vacations or whatever. Them motherfuckers didn't give a fuck about my daughter, none of that shit. All they give a fuck about is themselves. That person didn't give a fuck. I walked in that office, they didn't tell me nothing until I left and went home. They let me work a whole fucking day and then gave me a call telling me something, we no longer need you and this and that. During Christmas holiday. That was the most grimiest shit I could have seen, man. Some fucked up ass shit. That's why I keep telling y'all, man. It's better to have your own business than be working for these scumbag ass motherfuckers out here. I was watching this show and I'm just like sitting there like all these people just working for this guy or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And just like for me, man, just sucking somebody's ass or kissing somebody's ass for a couple of dollars is a fucking waste of life. How the fuck could we go to college all these years just to prepare ourselves to work for somebody? Jaden Smith was just talking about this shit on. I was watching this interview and he was talking about how the system try to put you in a trap mentality where all you know is bells and whistles and motherfuckers telling you what to do, when to do it, so you end up going to jail and doing these time because they trying to have you in the trap system so you will be already prepared for the bells and whistles when you go in these fucking factories and shit. Instead of being able to create your own identity and be who you truly desire to be. And that's what I desire to be. I desire to be myself and make my own situation because working a job, it ain't shit. Fuck a job. It's all about owning your own business and being able to do positive things in that aspect. But like I say, man, jobs, motherfuckers don't get two fucks about you. That's why it's always better to do your own thing than have your own situation, man. And that's what I'm learning now, man. Just trying to get the foundation of how to build my own brand and situations and move away from the job market. I don't fucking like jobs or none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I can't stand it with a passion, man. Like I say, man, if you ain't making multi-million-dollar checks and shit, a job is a fucking waste of time. It's different if you in the NBA and you making like 20 million, 5 million here and there, a million there. You know what I mean? It's a big fucking difference for making $11, $12 at a fucking store with 4, 5 kids and all of that, and you trying to survive off what, $12. And then they hate to give you raises and overtime, and it's like a bunch of bullshit. Then they have you doing the worst jobs in the world, man. Cleaning toilets, all type of nasty ass shits. It's like, come on, man. That's not what life about. We gotta boss up and start creating our own business in this world. Cause this world fucking system is fucked up, man. How they trying to keep us trapped mentally, physically, and emotionally, man. And this system of bells and whistles and you do this, and when I tell you to do this or do that. I had a fucking person, I was working at a job at a temp agency one time. And I was mopping up, cleaning the bathrooms and shit like that. The lady come to me, she say, you do what I tell you to do when I tell you to do it. Like I was a fucking kid or something. Like that's the type of shit you gotta deal with working at a fucking job. Fuck a job. Fuck all of that, man. Gotta boss up on these bitch ass motherfuckers. Once again, tune into your boy Charlie, man. And like I said, man, put God first, family and finances. Boss up.